And the lie detector says that was a motherfucker.
Hello, loungies. Today we are getting into more messy TEA. I have my #1FakeHater badge of honor on. Let's go.
All right, y'all. So now we got Ray J. He is popping his shit to Mace, Shine, and to Cameron. Yeah, they was on a podcast talking about Brandy, his sister, and he got some things to say.
Yo, this is crazy. I want to say, can I mind if I say it off?
Yeah.
What happened with Brandy and everything?
Man.
Let's just do it. Listen, let's do it. Who's dealing with Brandy?
Okay, let me switch my glasses.
You know what happened?
We going here.
So, Mace, you was dating Brandy at one time, or y'all was just, how'd it go?
I was special, you know. He came in and wanted to be special. So I had to let him be special.
I mean, no lies told.
Yeah,
he was Shaq.
Okay.
He was the champion. He was the MVP.
Right.
I was Kobe. No pun intended, because they said Kobe was a special friend of Brandy's as well.
Right.
But
I mean, so they basically, Cameron brought up Brandy. Clearly, Shine and Mace had relations with Brandy once upon a time. Okay? And it is what it is. Everybody thought, Brandy was some type of virgin or something? She dated who she dated. Why is this a big deal? Why is this a laughing hee ha ha moment? I don't know if I missed the clip. That's the clip that I seen. So I'm going by that clip. Okay? And things are going to get brought up from the past and things like that. That's going to happen. It is what it is. Okay? But when y'all hear Ray J, which we about to get into right now, do y'all think that is justified of how he's feeling right now? Do you think that him saying the things that he's saying, is this him trolling or is he for real, for real? Are you for real? Or are you trolling?
Nigga, all three of y'all is like the Three Stooges, nigga, and y'all looking real attractive. So when I see y'all niggas, y'all better not have that skirt on. Y'all better pull y'all panties up. You know what I'm saying? For real. I see y'all. I know where y'all at. Y'all be slipping too in Vegas, walking around the wind, acting like y'all winning. Niggas get some money and have to do 5,000 shows. Y'all niggas give you a venereal. Terrible is crazy. Hold on, let me charge the computer. Blood on everything, bro. I get these a venereal disease that they ain't never had before. I tattoo the out these niggas, blood. Bend y'all niggas over, bro.
One thing these men gonna do nowadays is do some rainbow stuff. I'm telling you, it never ends. Every time I turn around, a grown-ass man is doing some rainbow stuff. Now you got teenage boys doing rainbow stuff. Even kids younger than teenagers doing rainbow stuff on purpose, as like for play and stuff like that. It's so weird. You know how many fine rainbows that I be seeing out here? Like, damn, this is where all the men is going. Sooner or later, we're gonna have slim to none. All the DLs are still on the DL. When they come out, that's gonna add on to all the other rainbows that's out there. Then we got the ones that are not rainbow. Hopefully they're not playing no rainbow games, because then they ain't gonna turn up rainbow. And then all us women's gonna have is us. And that's fine, because the men nowadays is annoying anyways. They out here raping, kidnapping, chasing women down, beating them, doing all type of shit. These men is a disgrace out here. It's probably slim to none that's good right now. And I'm just saying, every time I turn around, a man is doing something to a woman or a child. All right, so now we have Chrisean. Okay, the one y'all love and the one that y'all hate for me to talk about. Child. We're always going to be talking about anybody I feel like I want to talk about over here. Okay, so yes, we are talking about Chrisean. We got some update, and she did a colon cleanse. Y'all gonna let me know how y'all feel about that. Let's go. Okay, so we also gonna jump into some things that were discussed in another video regarding Chrisean and her possibly knowing something was going on with Junior while she was pregnant. So we're gonna get into a little bit of some things because some people said that you can't find nothing out in ultrasounds and all these other things, and yes, you can. Okay, not everything, but yes, you can find out certain things from ultrasounds. Okay, because they test for certain things, they look for certain things, and they looking for a reason. They not just looking just for the image. You get what I'm saying? So we're gonna get a little into different options of things that pregnant women can do to find out if their unborn child might have some type of development or some type of concern, whatever. Okay, let's get into it. Ultrasound, okay, a sonogram. This is the most common method. What it checks: baby's growth and size, organs like the heart, the brain, the kidneys, the spine, limb development, placenta, and amniotic fluids. The 20-week anatomy scan is especially important. It looks closely for physical abnormalities, okay? So that is just a glance of what the ultrasound does for a woman that is pregnant and is going to her doctor's appointments. Blood tests, prenatal screening. These are done from the mother's blood. Examples: first trimester screening, quad screen, which is the second trimester, and a non-invasive prenatal testing. What they detect: risk of genetic conditions like Down syndrome, trisomy 18 or trisomy 13. These are screening tests, not 100% diagnostic. They tell risk, not certainty. So this is just a risk that they're letting the mother know about, so she just could be aware of possibilities, right? Until there is a certainty. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that is from blood tests from the mother's blood. Now, non-invasive prenatal testing, a more advanced blood test as early as 9 to 10 weeks, okay, if the person is going to their doctor's appointments. What it checks: baby's DNA from the mother's blood, chromosomal abnormalities, baby's gender, that's optional, very accurate for common genetic conditions, no risk to the baby. Okay, so this is not a risk to the baby, but we are going to get into something that is going to be a risk for the baby, which is something that Chrisean claimed that she had while she was pregnant with Junior. Okay, so this is the amniocentesis, okay, diagnostic test, if I'm saying it correctly. Usually done after 15 weeks if needed. What it involves: a small sample of amniotic fluid is taken, okay, which is inside the mother, inside the sac, okay? A small sample of, okay, what it can confirm: genetic disorders, okay, chromosomal conditions, and neutral tube defects. Slight risk of miscarriage, very low, but not zero. Okay, so that is something that can risk the baby inside. And she said she had this for the DNA test, because that's what they do for the DNA test. And she got the DNA test when she was pregnant, so they had to do this, I'm assuming. Now, chronic wireless sampling, if I said it correctly, CVS, done early around 10 to 13 weeks. What it checks: chromosomal, okay, abnormalities, and genetic disorders. Slight risk, similar to the amniocentesis, okay? So these two last things that we spoke about is kind of similar. A risk the baby, okay? Very slight. Fetal echocardiogram, okay? A specialized ultrasound focused on the baby's heart. Used when there's a family history of heart issues. Something looks unusual on regular ultrasound. Okay? Now, I don't know about y'all, but when looking at this image, when I used to look at my ultrasounds, I definitely seen like these colorful things and stuff like that. So, you know, that's I guess when they check the baby's heart and everything else. So, like I said, if the person is going to the doctor's appointments. Oh yeah, and another thing, okay, so I see a lot of people talking about Chrisean because of Junior, whatever the case may be, and it's a lot of people jumping on that trend or that train, but I'm here just to let y'all know I've been talking about Chrisean though. She's been content. She's been content since she was on Blue Girls Club. Y'all gotta understand. She's been talked about. Okay? So I've been talking about her before Chrisean Jr. was even mentioned. Brought up, thought of, anything. Okay, so y'all can miss me with the bullcrap. I'm not somebody that just jumped on the train because Junior's here and I just want to get attention. I'm not doing that. I've been spoke about Chrisean, and I continuously gonna speak about whoever I do content on. That's it, and that's all. I'm just letting y'all know for the new ones that just now came, or for the ones that keep lurking in the back, that keep continuously coming over here to show love to my page, but complain about it in the comment section. The mathy. But anyways, I hope y'all enjoy the show. Let's get into it.
Everybody that keeps saying why it's not off my face. First of all, I take 12 sessions to get off your face. I did one. Then I just started sparring recently. And it takes 6 weeks for it not to be sensitive to touch.
Okay, so that just shows that she sees and hears what people say, because you just be making it seem as if you don't really pay attention to what people say. You're not really clicking things and hearing people and stuff like that. That you continuously come online to address some shit. She seen everybody talking about her blue face on that cheek. She didn't even care to put some makeup on it or nothing. She said, I want to show my baby daddy. Okay? Like, if she not ready, she not ready. It is what it is. You get what I'm saying? Just because she removes that, does that mean that she removes her love and feelings and everything else that she feel for Blueface? No, it doesn't do a goddamn thing. A lot of people cover up for, oh, I'm mad and shit like that. That's what people do nowadays. And then they end up back with the person. Like, it defeats the purpose. So, I don't look too much into cover-ups and all that shit. It's like, okay, next, right? So she's saying that she's not getting it right now. So y'all gonna have to wait until her boxing match in after April 25th.
No, that's okay. They was asking anyway. Okay.
Like this. I keep working.
Hey man, you ready to take that jacket off? Meet this. Can I get a kiss? You love your mommy? I love you too. You want to get down, huh? Come on. Let's go walk. We're going to walk in the park.
Chrisean likes playing. That's one thing she gonna do. She gonna come on the internet. She gonna play, right? And then when you speak about it, right, or somebody point out certain things or whatever, it's gonna be a whole thing. Okay, so some people, everybody's gonna see what they see. Okay. It looked like she was trying to stop the video because she seen whoever was, coming with Junior. They was coming. She couldn't do it quick enough. When you see her hand when she went like this and then she ended up just getting him, she wasn't planning on Junior in that damn video. She wasn't planning on it, but he there. Okay, glad to see that he's alive. Okay, I don't know what the weather is out there. I don't know what the weather is or how it's feeling in the boxing thing for him to have shorts on. But hey, it might be. Why would they be in a boxing? It wouldn't make sense. It wouldn't make sense because if you're boxing and stuff, don't you get hot and shit like that? Don't you want some coolness to come in? I don't know what the weather is outside, and I don't know what the temperature is inside, but he got shorts on. Now, we see him plenty of times with less clothes on than her and, just not dressed appropriate for the weather and stuff like that. But I don't know. But there go Junior. Okay, he don't even look. I'm sorry, but every time I see her with him, even though that is supposed to be his mom or whatever the case would be, I just get this weird energy from her, as if it's not like a connection. Like it's just for show. It's just for audience. It's just for. That's what it gives me. So every time I see Chrisean with Junior, I get cringed out. That's just how I feel. I just get this eerie feeling about her. It's just really weird. And this is another reason why I don't like her. Because her energy that comes off of her is so fake. And it's so demonic. It's so fraudulent. Like, it's just giving that. And I said what I said. But she said she going. She said, oh, you want to get down? You want to walk? Didn't she just say, I can't wait for him to walk and talk? Remember, he walk, he talk, he eat, but then you turn around and say he in therapy and stuff, but then turn around and say he moving at his pace, and then turn around. It's like, please. Junior's not walking nowhere right now because he's not getting the help that he needs. No matter what she say, we gotta see that shit. I don't care what nobody say. And we gonna get a little bit more into what I'm about to say in a minute. We gonna be comparing it to what Chrisean do with herself and what we see what she do with Junior.
That's where you get to see it all go by. So basically, for lack of a better way to describe your position on the table, it is birthing position. Okay.
What's that? Oh, okay.
Back, bottom, legs up.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, you can put it wherever you want. And feet down each side. So essentially, this becomes your toilet. This tube will get attached here in a moment.
It goes up my butt?
Yeah, just a little bit though.
Okay.
Just a little bit like this. And I'm gonna put some oil.
This big enough?
Yeah. Oh, you don't even put it in that far. Only a little bit. I like your tray. So basically, I'm running the water through the piping now, making sure.
I'm saying, like, how did the poop get out?
The poop comes out around into the table and then goes down. So you will feel the poop come out around it. It'll be a little bit weird, but I'll walk you through
Poop can fit through that?
It's not gonna go through. It's gonna come around.
Oh, okay. I'm confused.
No, it's okay.
Oh.
Water comes in through this. Everything gets soft and squishy. Then everything comes out around the tube into the table down.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So you will be able to have like an actual valve in here. Okay.
Okay.
So this is what it looks like when you are.
You think it's gonna be a lot?
It probably will be.
Yeah, I feel like it is. Because I can't pass a certain number. Like, I'm at 178.
Okay.
And then I asked my doctor, like, why do you think it's that? She's like, have you ever did a colon? Yeah.
And I'll tell you, because you'll see some mucus and all that stuff come out too.
For
So that
real?
will really help too. I'll clean out
What
any
about parasites?
Don't typically see them,
Oh,
but
for real?
you could. You could potentially see them.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I step out, you're just gonna dress from the waist down.
Okay.
See how that tube's got that coconut oil on the end? Just
Oh my
a little
God.
bit.
So I put my butt in there?
Yeah. Okay, so basically you're gonna have a seat right here. Pivot, like put your bottom here.
You gonna put it in there?
You're gonna do it.
I'm gonna do it?
Yeah. So once you're sitting there, your bottom's gonna be right over
You
top.
put it in my butt?
Just, yeah, just a little bit. I tell people like put your foot right here. You're just gonna hold that tube. It just goes in a little bit, just a little pressure.
I've been getting right,
I
but
can tell you, look,
it's like, but like this. It does. No, it doesn't like.
down.
Yeah, like, and then they said you'll probably have like 15 pounds of waste in your stomach. Is that true?
You probably don't, but the average person does. 12,
Okay.
8 to 12 pounds typically. Yeah.
Okay.
So once you get out there, get situated, put it in, cover with this, take a deep breath, lie back. I'll come and I'll walk you through the rest. Okay.
I have to put it in my butt. It's crazy. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna put it in my butt. So okay, I'm gonna set up the camera. Okay. So we're gonna get sturdy. I'm gonna put this on. So yeah. Should I be scared?
Actually, so first thing is put your feet down here just to get started. Okay. Like,
Okay.
Come down like a G-lion exam. Bring your hips a little closer to the hip, just like that. That's fine. You did fine.
Okay. I put it in.
We're gonna sit you up and I'm gonna put this underneath you. So I'm gonna lock arms here with you.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, sit up. Like, yeah, there you go.
Okay.
Back support, there you go.
Sorry, I'm recording.
You're
Chill out. You're fine.
Go ahead. So, you're actually in charge of the water, okay? So
What?
This is your water.
Why?
Because I'm gonna show you. So put your hand on it. See how it's pulled towards you like that? It's off. Give it a little push towards me. A little push is a little water and a big push is big water. So go ahead and give it a little beat. When the water starts, you will feel it. It'll be warm, cool, pressury, gassy. You'll feel that sensation. You can leave it right there. There you go. Yep, that's all. That's it.
So what I do? Like, okay, so
You feel like warm, cool, pressury sensation.
I feel like I have to poop.
Yep. Let it out. Water comes out around that tube. It comes out and goes by there. So if you look over there, that water is clear. Once you start moving things, you'll see the stuff in the water. It will look completely different.
Okay, so what I gotta do? Like, just poop it out? Okay.
Take a deep breath and let it out, okay? Yes, it's gonna come out. It's really gonna feel like you're peeing water out of your bottom. It's not gonna be like an exciting feeling. You'll feel it come out, and then once you have it come out, you'll see it go by over there.
I feel like I'm holding it because I'm scared.
Don't be scared. There's nothing to be scared of. Like, you feel this pressure right here? All this is gonna move. This little tightness and pressure, okay?
Okay.
So it's water in, water out.
Okay, now
water out.
So poop.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm scared.
If you feel like you want to push, just push. It's not going to push the tube out. It's just going to literally let everything out. Because we have the stomach fungus, we just can't eat it. And we have mucus in the colon. And that is what contributes to a lot of people's stagnation.
So should I put the water more water?
No, we need to wait for you to eliminate. We want that water moving. So the process is water in, water out. Water in, water out. Okay?
So what if I fart?
It's fine. Okay. Yeah, it's fine. You're here to get it all out and
Okay.
I'll let it go.
I'm trying.
So if you push, does it feel kind of stuck?
Yeah.
Okay. So just take a deep breath. Just relax a little bit. It's okay. It'll move.
I'm like holding it though.
So I think that's a good thing, colon cleanse and stuff like that. And you worry about your health, you losing your weight, Chrisean. You doing the doctors. The doctor said this. You making sure that you good. You making sure your health is good. You going out your way to do that. Or am I missing something, right? She's showing that. But you can't show the love and the help and everything else for your son. You gave him his own Instagram. You was planning to show him to the world, right? Just like you did live when you gave birth. So now all of a sudden, people pointing shit out. You don't give a fuck about nothing for real, because that's the reason why you want to show nothing, because you ain't doing nothing. That's how I feel. From the shit that I see, the shit that she say and everything else, it's just not giving. There's no way that you care about your health more than your child's, and you sit here on some, I'm just gonna tell them what they want to hear type shit so they can get off my back. Nobody gonna get off nothing, okay? You have to show yourself doing these things, because nobody's gonna believe you. I'm sorry to say this. Even though people like, she don't gotta show y'all nothing, but she show everything else. She just don't want to show nothing because she not really doing nothing for real. That would acquire her to, if she's showing, remember when she said, I'm going to go stream and show y'all his milestones, and I know y'all worried and concerned, and she ain't do a goddamn thing. You say all of this and say, oh, I know y'all concerned, I'm going to show y'all, but don't show nothing, and then turn around and say, I don't got to show y'all nothing. So if that's the energy that you had, you should have kept that. You should not never came out and said, oh, I know y'all concerned, I know y'all want to see his milestones, I'm going to stream. It makes no sense. She know if she shows it, she has to actually do the work. Okay, so that was her experience with the colon cleanse. Me, myself, I never had one. I want to try it, okay? So if you had a colon cleanse, because I'm getting mixed things about it. It's good, it's bad for you, this and that, I don't know. But y'all let me know from y'all experience, if y'all had a colon cleanse, what was it like? Was it beneficial? Did you get any issues after it or what? Let me know down in the comments below, because I for sure want to try that. All this gut, I'm pretty sure I got pounds and pounds and pounds of backed up shit up in there, okay? So I know, I feel like if I get it, I'm going to probably slim down. Especially on my top of my stomach, because I'm always bloated. Big back, big back, big back, big back. Okay? But anyways, how do y'all feel about this? She's worrying about her eating, her health, and this and that. She got to get her hair redid, her eyelashes redid, do all of this shit for herself. But when we see Junior, oh, child, it's a whole different story. And I'm just saying from what I see. If nothing was on this goddamn internet, I won't have nothing to say. Nobody will have nothing to say. Child, now we got Claressa. Claressa Shields. And guess what? It's about Papoose. It's about Papoose. She love her some Papoose.
Wrote this song for you, 'cause our love is true. I'll always be faithful to you. These other niggas ain't got a clue.
Is she serious? That's all I want to know. Is she serious?
Baby, you're the kind of man gon' ride for me. Love your girl down, knock the nigga off me. Oh yeah, you're the kind of man caress my soul, give me energy, always supporting me. You're the kind of man ain't gon' never cheat. Take me out to eat, then meet me. Oh yeah, you're the kind of man I'll shut up for, let you leave me, yeah, with my eyes closed.
And I know after he turned that shit around and seen the options, it was like, really? Child. I don't know. I know, like, people could be happy in relationships, shit like that. I just think she overly does it. Like, it just gives off she never had a man a day in her life. That's how she acts. She acts like she never had a man a day in her life. She's always acting like she has to prove something. It's just so, ugh. And it's just like, that girl. Papoose don't even look like he give that much energy in her. She looks like she like him a little bit more than he like her, from my observation.
Hey my loungies, this video is a wrap. Everything is alleged and not personal. It's not that serious. Oh yeah, make sure to subscribe.
Lately I've been in my bag, but told me don't take my foot off the gas. They give you an inch, gonna take you a mile. I'ma shoot by myself like a 10 foul. City to city.